We're building a vehicular slip and slide to test can you actually get traction in a 1/2 inch of disc soap. What are we doing today, Vinny? Can you actually get a proper launch in an inch of dish soap?
Science show with absolutely no calculations involved.
And today we have this 650 horsepower Eneos Oil Hoonigan RSRX Ford Focus. Does 0 to 60 in about 1.8 seconds. And today we're gonna test how good it is off a dig.
Something way too professional for the amount of science we're about to do.
And we have this guy, Steve Arpin, who actually knows how to drive this thing, because
again, something way too professional.
Oh, don't toot your own horn, bro. You're about to do something.
Just because you got a fancy shirt that like wicks sweat doesn't make you any better than us. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make Steve Arpin, who also is semi-professional, launch this thing in that. A little bath we've made of Dawn dish soap.
But what we want to do is these things are so hard from a dig, so we want to see what you can do to make it not be so aggressive from a launch. How much grip does this thing actually have?
It digs on dirt. It digs, which is what you normally dig on.
Snow.
It digs on snow. I mean, it'll dig on everything, gravel, on wet ground, tarmac. Wet tarmac, but can you actually get a proper launch in an inch of dish soap? Because dish soap, if you don't know, like we already tested bleach and it didn't make anything better, but the one thing that always makes burnouts better is dish soap, because it's just super like slick. And it's what you use for slip and slides, hence why we painted this yellow. Hopefully you don't slip and slide into the building, the dumpster, or Nads. Well,
I have no clue what's gonna happen when we get off the slip and slide with the dish soap all over the asphalt.
Did you tell your crew you were doing this?
I sent our main guy a text a little bit ago just to...
Is he gonna be pumped that when this thing gets power washed on the bottom, it is gonna be squeaky clean?
First thing we're gonna do is gonna be test A, right? Which will be our control group test. And that's just gonna be a launch on that surface.
It's a control group test.
Yeah. And we're gonna time it we're basically gonna back it all the way up to the end of that slip and slide. And the minute he hits the 2x4 that's causing a nice exit right here, that'll be our time. And then we'll fill it with Dawn and do it again.
Do you think control group and slip and slide has ever been used in the same sentence before?
Probably the people who made slip and slide and realized that all it does is create like watermelon-sized bruises on your body. How much slower you think it's gonna slow you down?
Definitely don't think it's gonna speed me up.
Well, thanks. I think everyone at home figured that one out.
I think we're just gonna sit there and spin it up.
No, I think you're gonna grip. I think it'll take 60.
By the way, I just want to point out these are warm because this guy may have already done some donuts on the lot. So we're starting with a nice warm surface.
I'm going with 60% reduction in time for the.
Ooh, you want to do percentages? Okay, yeah. 60%. That's heavy.
I'm just gonna say 212. I think it's gonna slow us down quite a bit.
Just slow down. It ain't gonna go nowhere.
I know. So you think it's gonna stand there?
I think it's just gonna stand there.
Ooh, here's a good one.
It's just gonna stand there.
How many gears can you get through before you get to the end?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because on a launch, you wouldn't be hitting second till you pass that, right? First brings you to what in this car?
40 mile an hour.
Right.
30, 40 mile an hour. Second would take you from 40 to 60, 65.
Oh, it's going 5th gear. 5th gear.
Wow, that's big.
I'm saying
big.
5th gear.
60% reduction in time.
60%? Nad, you got something?
Soda.
No one cares. Anyway, Brad, what you got?
Destruction. I'm thinking it's just gonna sit still. I don't even know with the soap in there.
I think once it'll clean the soap out of the way, it's gonna get traction. Yeah. I'm gonna be around where Vinny's at, which is like 60%. So like Price is Right, 61%. All right, so that's our line.
Wow,
1.3 seconds is when
1.3 seconds.
1.3 seconds to the edge.
60% is not gonna be right. 0.3. So 2.1 seconds would be in the soap, which sounds pretty fast. Like it's liquid, it does it on its own, right?
Brad's completely soaked himself in soap. No,
to wash his
I was gonna say, Brad's finally getting a shower, free on the job. Yo, that's so slippery. I almost ate shit just doing that.
Waste not.
All right, we ready? Four 4.9.
4.9. Originally was what? 1.3?
1.3. 4.9. Wow. All right. So now, how many gears can you pull?
What do you think?
I think you could probably get all the way through.
You want to come for a ride?
All right.
And now you're in my world, buddy.
Seriously. What can I not sit on? There's nothing sketchy about that at all. All right, here we go. How many gears can you pull?
And I've got this cranked all the way down to one lunch mode too.
Oh, really?
That's like full wet, full rain mode right there. You ready?
Yep. This thing has no traction and soap. I don't know what we proved today, but it was fun. You want?
Grabbing gears increase the time.
Grabbing gears increased your time. It was faster.
It was faster?
It was faster.
You want to try to go?
4.9 was the last run in first gear. When you grab gears, down to 4.1.
Like, how's that for fun? We gained 9/10 of a second.
You launched it wrong. You'll learn something. I think you should go full tilt launch like it's dry surface and see what that does.
That's not gonna make a difference. I think you should close that door.
And let you have some fun? All right. Oh, with me in the car, god damn it.
Expensive race electronics.
I like kicked the ECU like 5 times.
So give us a scientific wrap up of what we learned today.
You did burnouts easy. I think the Dawn coated the tires.
For that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But for this, that definitely slows down your car a lot.
What was my time without the...
It was like 4.9?
No, without the soap.
1.3.
1.3.
1.3. Who was ready?
No one.
I would say I win. I said 220-some%.
Do the math.
Well, it's still way more.
It's still more, yeah.
Anyway.
So we're all wrong. And we found out what a rally car can't successfully launch fast
And we found out that a 6'8" El Gigante should not sit in a car while doing donuts.
No, you just shouldn't sit in a car with no seats in general.
Let's roll! Are you really letting him do that?
Yeah, he's
Washing with a broom? We come to 1552 because they let us do whatever the hell we want in their yard, but at least we pay it back.